Hey, this is Dustin Schrader with David Atlanta Magazine, and you're watching GoTarryn TV.
Hey everyone, happy Thursday, July 16th. Welcome to today's GoTarryn TV show. And as you can see side by side, we're welcoming Dustin Schrader from David Atlanta Magazine to GoTarryn TV. Dustin, welcome to today's GoTarryn TV video blog.
Hi, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
We're excited to have you. We're thrilled. You know, you're the first person from David Atlanta that we're having on our video show here, and really excited to learn more about David Atlanta and tell all the people out there in the greater Atlanta area about your magazine publication. But before we jump into that, Dustin, I want to ask you, this is the first time you and I have finally gotten a chance to face-to-face chat here.
Yes.
And so can you tell the folks out there maybe a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
Sure. Well, as you said, my name is Dustin Schrader. I'm a writer for David Atlanta Magazine. I'm originally from Sand Mountain, Alabama, and I just moved to Atlanta about a year ago after I graduated from Auburn.
Perfect. Well, yeah, when I first met you on your phone number, we got to talk, and I saw you had an area code 256, and I had mentioned that my family is actually out in the greater Huntsville area in the same area code, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually grew about an hour north of there, so.
Gotcha. Okay. And how did you end up here? Like, what brought you to the Atlanta area?
Well, to finish my degree, I have a double bachelor's in journalism and international relations. I had to do an internship to complete my degree. So I got an internship with Phoenix Magazine here in Atlanta. And then I did that last summer and last fall. And then when I finished, David Atlanta offered me a position. So.
Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Yeah, thanks.
So you've just recently started with them?
Yes, I've been with David for going on 3 months, so it's still relatively new.
That's awesome. What's your job title with them now, with David?
Currently my job title is the social media and web coordinator. I'm also a writer too, but on a day-to-day basis, I manage the social media accounts and David Atlanta's website.
That's awesome. That's so great. And Dustin, where are you getting your degree from, too?
I got my degrees from Auburn University.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Okay, because I saw on your Facebook page Opelika on one of the things where you're working, and I'm very familiar with that area, so I thought that was pretty cool. I've been down that way. I drive down there whenever I go to like Panama City Beach. So yeah.
Auburn and Opelika, they're side by side. So
right.
I worked in Opelika when I was in school.
That's so cool. And how do you like Atlanta, Georgia?
I'm loving it so far. Where I grew up in Alabama is really only an hour and a half north of Atlanta, so I know the city fairly well. And having spent 3 years in Auburn, you know, friends and I would come up here every now and then. So It's not completely new to me, but
sure. Okay, that's great. And so, where's your family at too? Do you have family around, or are they back in Alabama, or?
They're all in Alabama. Most are in Alabama, and then the Spanish side of my family, they live in Colorado. So.
Oh, that's so cool. So you said, are you part Spanish then?
Yes, my mother is half, so I'm a quarter.
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, very, very cool. Nice. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. If we jump right into the magazine, can you tell all the people out there if they haven't heard of David Atlanta Magazine? I'm relatively new to it. Tell us about David Atlanta, its distribution, and let's jump right into there. And what is the magazine all about, pretty much?
Okay. Well, David Atlanta is Atlanta's only LGBT weekly that's published every single week. The magazine's been around for about 18 years, I believe. So it's actually the longest running LGBT magazine in the greater area of Metro Atlanta.
Okay, that's so cool. Okay, and the website, I understand, is pretty easy. Is it just davidatlanta.com?
It is, yes. davidatlanta.com. Same thing for Facebook, Twitter. And you can look up on issue.com to see all of our PDFs of the print issues as well.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. And the print issues, how can people get a hold of those? And are they free, or do they cost money? How does that work with the print issues?
No, they're free. We're advertised advertising based. So they're distributed all over Midtown, actually all over Atlanta, from downtown, Midtown to northern Atlanta. I think actually reaching all the way up to Alpharetta, I
Oh,
believe.
wow. Yeah, okay. All the way up there. That's
Yeah,
pretty
and then we
cool.
also distribute to a few areas outside of Atlanta. Even Georgia, we distribute to a few areas down in Florida. I
Nice.
think in Panama City, Miami, places like that. And we also distribute in Birmingham, Alabama as well.
That's so cool. That's awesome. And so I'm glad to hear things are going really well with David Atlanta and your experience so far. And how did you even get to the point of applying with them and going that route and direction of joining their team?
Well, I didn't really apply. They had just followed my work through Phoenix because Phoenix and David are sort of rivals a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Um, and then just my time with Phoenix was over, and they had followed my work. So they reached out and they said, "Hey, we'd really like to bring you on board if you're interested." And so I just took the gamble.
That's so cool. I'm glad it's working out really well for you so far. And I think
Thanks.
the website's great. A lot of wonderful articles. I talked about it in one of my previous video blogs, and I was urging people to check them out. Now, if people want to advertise with David Atlanta, is it as simple as just contacting someone on the staff? Is that possible if they want to
It
advertise with
is.
you?
Our advertising director, his name is William Duffy Braun. He's always looking for new clients.
Okay.
His information is located under the contact section of David Atlanta's website.
Gotcha, gotcha. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Dustin, if we go through some of the links on the website itself, because I was interested, what could people
Sure.
expect? Let's just start with nightlife. Like, what is that all about when they click on the nightlife column and they're reading the articles? What entails the whole nightlife area on the davidatlanta.com website?
Really, the driving force behind David Atlanta is to focus on Atlanta's entertainment and nightlife lifestyle. So within the nightlife section, you'll find what's going on around town,
Mm-hmm.
nightly events. Atlanta is synonymous with drag queen history.
Mm-hmm.
So anything to do with our local drag superstars, such as Violet Chachki, who just won RuPaul's Drag Race season 7, you'll find stuff like that.
Oh wow, how cool. Okay, okay. Well, how about the arts and entertainment section? Can you talk about some of the books, comics, film, TV, movies? What do they go in depth on that section there, where the arts
Oh
and
yeah, for
entertainment
sure.
section?
In every print issue and usually every week online, we try to do at least one large celebrity interview. Doesn't have to necessarily be an A-list celebrity, but someone that is well known
Okay.
to fit with our entertainment theme. So under there, you'll find pieces with, gosh, we did an interview with Kelly Clarkson.
Oh
We spoke
wow.
with Nick Jonas, Reese Witherspoon, and
Oh
Sofia
wow.
Vergara. So
Oh,
you'll
that's
find pieces like
awesome.
that.
Oh, that
Mhm.
is really cool. I have to check that out
Yeah,
myself. Wow. And they're all archived there. You can go back on there, and they'll all be there.
they are. Yeah, they're all archived there. They're broken down into sections, or you can also search by name as well.
Perfect, perfect. I will check that out myself. What about jumping into the lifestyle section? I'm reading off the website. It says food and drink, travel, fashion, health, fitness, sports. There's a lot there. So, are these different articles focusing on those topics under lifestyle?
They are. It ranges anything within the LGBT community, what's going on
Mm-hmm.
with the gay lifestyle, and of course, as we all know, gay men love to be fit and healthy. It's synonymous with being gay. I mean, I know that might be a little shallow to say, but it is. So that's usually what you would find under the lifestyle section.
No, I totally agree with you. Yeah, being a personal fitness trainer in Atlanta, a lot of my clients are gay, and again, several of them have told me about David Atlanta. So it's wonderful we were able to connect this way. And otherwise, yeah, I never ran across it myself.
Yeah, of course.
How about there's another section for contests. What kind of contests are run through the magazine also?
Usually every couple weeks we partnered with some of our larger distributors, and of course, just as to broker deals, we have to not necessarily have to, but we participate in free contests or giveaways. When Magic Mike was released a couple weeks ago. We did a grab bag with all sorts of Magic Mike paraphernalia and goodies and things like that, along with free movie tickets for you and a date. And then there was an overall package winner from Blue Spa, and they gave away free uh, waxing, massage, that kind of thing. So
Awesome. Okay. All right, cool. Well, definitely the people are going to have to check that out. It's a really great
yeah,
website. It's very easy to read. Like everything's categorized nicely. It's very professional, and again, it's very attractive. A lot of colors, very bright. So it just really keeps your attention very focused when you're on the website. I could speak that from personal experience.
right.
Let's
Yeah,
jump.
I'm definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely trying. That's what they specifically brought me on for, was to boost their internet and social media access and availability throughout the community. So we're
Oh,
definitely
okay.
trying to get it up there to compete with competitors on a national level, such as Out Magazine, Instinct Magazine, The Advocate. So that's
Sure.
definitely David Atlanta's long-term goal.
Awesome. Okay. Well, you're doing a great job. Dustin, I've looked at your work, and again, I'm really impressed with the website thus far. So keep up the great work on that. I think you're doing
Oh, well,
wonderful.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And I'll do whatever I can to all my clients and everybody watching on these
Yes,
video
please.
blogs. And yeah, definitely. Okay. Well, we'll come back to the website for a second. If we can switch gears, something that's being
Okay.
heavily promoted on your website and in Atlanta, it's Atlanta Pride coming up, and it looks like it's the second weekend of October, the 10th and 11th. It's at Piedmont Park, and there's a website, atlantapride.org. I'm just reading this right off the website. It says 45 years since the 1970s. That's impressive. I've never been to a Pride. I plan on being at my first one this year. And again,
Okay.
some people watching, maybe they haven't, or if they have, but maybe you can help educate, especially myself, but some other people. What is Pride, and what's the significance of it? And I'm sure you've been to it, but speaking from
Uh-huh.
personal experience, what can you tell the folks out there? What is Atlanta Pride?
For anyone who's not familiar with Pride, Pride dates back to the Stonewall riots in the 70s. For anyone who's not familiar with Stonewall, it was the oppression of the gay community in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it was actually Stonewall is a bar, and it was raided, and gays were discriminated against and persecuted, and so they rioted and fought back. And ever
Mm-hmm.
since then, every year, it actually is during the month of June, is that anniversary. And
Okay.
every year, all throughout the country and the world, people celebrate that anniversary. However,
Oh.
Atlanta has decided to do something a little different since it is the largest Pride festival in the Southeast. They moved it to the month of October, the weekend of the 10th, 11th, and 12th, which coincides with National Coming Out Day.
Ah, gotcha. That's okay. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
so that's why ours is later in the year compared to everyone else's, whose is usually during the summer. Plus, as we all know, the humidity and the heat down here in Georgia can be a little bit extreme, so they thought it might be cooler and more comfortable to have it later in the fall.
Perfect. No, that's wonderful. Well, last week when I did my video on Friday, I was promoting that I was going to have you on here and to talk about Pride. I'm glad you were able to give us some more depth and insight. I had specifically saw on the website that it looked like there was I think it's an opening dance, I believe, at the Georgia Aquarium, and I believe that might be October 9th. I believe, I could be
It
wrong.
is,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So what's involved with the dance? Like, is that the kickoff kind of? Is that right? Like, that's the prelude to
It
everything?
is. It's the official launch party
Okay.
for the Pride festivities that weekend. It's usually held the Thursday before Pride starts, and
Gotcha.
then
Gotcha.
just a nice icebreaker and kicks everything off for everyone who's coming into town.
Perfect. Okay. Well, again, just in the last couple of minutes here, you've educated me on that. I didn't know that's where it originated, and I didn't know it was going to be the weekend-long event. So they're actually the parade itself, I believe, is on a Sunday. If I have that right, is that possible?
It is.
Okay.
The kickoff party will be that Thursday night, and there'll
Mm-hmm.
be other events with the entertainment lineup that will be brought in for the big parade on that Sunday. And the acts will be performing all around town. I can't exactly tell you who's going to be performing because that information is still embargoed. It hasn't been announced yet.
Of
But they
course.
definitely have some good acts coming up. It's it's going to be their biggest year yet. So we're really excited.
That's tremendous. That's excellent. And what kind of presence or investment does DavidAtlanta.com? What kind of awareness will they have at Pride Atlanta?
David Atlanta is actually one of Pride's biggest sponsors.
Okay.
We usually bring in the Grand Marshal, the headline entertainer, and they are
Nice.
ones that will ride in our car or our float and lead the parade.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent. Well, Dustin, for Atlanta Pride, I've already told some of my clients this. I mentioned this on my video blog last week, and I'm going to
Hmm.
tell you right now and everyone else. I'm big on getting a lot of these like hand towels and workout shirts and everything made. You've probably seen them, and I don't know if you got the
Yes,
one I sent, but I have a
I
lot of
did
these.
actually. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Good, good. Well, I'm going to make up several hundred rainbow hand towels and also the T-shirts as well to disperse and distribute for the Atlanta Pride. So I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it. So I have an awesome custom graphics guy that's going to work on that for me, and he's going to have them printed. So I'll run a proof to you and see what you and the other team at David Atlanta think, and then I'll have those available for the Atlanta Pride.
Yeah,
So.
let us know, and then once you get that up and running, we'll definitely get something set up because we have a huge booth there
Okay,
uh,
perfect. Yeah.
during the park. That's another thing too. All sponsors of Pride will have booths set up at the park, and that's usually what goes on during the day, during Friday and Saturday, leading up to the parade. And then, of course, at night there are all the local parties and things like that at the local gay bars. But yeah, during the day we'll have booths set up, games. Anyone who's coming out of town can come by, check out the magazine, things like that. So that would definitely be perfect.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, and I imagine you're going to see people of all walks of life, all ages, family, children, kids. I mean, everything. I would imagine. How many people about roughly do you expect, like at the event?
Oh gosh, it varies from year to year. In
Yeah,
some years they've had as low as say 30,000 in attendance, and
still a lot of
others,
people.
yeah, that's still a lot of people. And
Yeah.
then others they've had well over 100,000. So
Oh
it could
my
really,
God.
it
Oh
really,
wow. Wow, that's
yeah,
amazing.
it shuts the city down too much. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Atlanta really is becoming a hot spot and an area that a lot of people are. You got film, movie, a lot of things
Oh,
happening here in Atlanta. And as a personal fitness trainer, my business has exploded, and I've seen a lot of people moving down here. So, like you said earlier, it doesn't surprise me that this is a major hub for the southeast region. So that's great.
oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
That's excellent. Well, Dustin, look, I really appreciate you coming on here and telling us about Atlanta Pride and, again, about David Atlanta Magazine. And so, again, one more time, that is davidatlanta.com for everybody watching. And one more time, if you want to check out Pride, go to atlantapride.org. And if they want to contact you directly, Dustin, is there a way they can reach out to you via email or Facebook or what have you?
Yes, my email is dustin@davidatlanta.com. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter at Dustin Schrader. That is Shrader. And also, my information is listed on David Atlanta's contact
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
as well.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, that's great. Again, Dustin, you were awesome. This was a wonderful one-on-one Skype
Thank you.
interview. Yeah, I really appreciate your time. This flew by
Yeah, of
fast.
course. We
Yeah.
can make this happen.
Oh, finally. And again, thank you for your patience. All the video
Yeah, you're
followers,
welcome.
they knew I've been having some Skype issues, but I'm glad I finally got my tech guy to fix this. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your
You're
Thursday,
very
Dustin.
welcome.
Yeah, this was awesome. I'll do whatever I can to spread the word. And
Okay.
yeah, I mean, this is wonderful. So keep up the great work. Your guys' magazine, online, and print are just awesome. So they're wonderful. So keep it up.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Now, as you know, let me know if you ever need anything.
Absolutely. Likewise, too, Dustin. Thank you. All right, folks, thanks for watching. And as we fade to black here, I'm going to put Dustin's information on the screen one more time. Here it is. See you, Dustin.
All right. See you. Bye.
All right, folks, there you have it. A wonderful Skype interview there, one-on-one with Dustin Schrader of DavidAtlanta.com. Visit the website today, subscribe to their newsletter, and check out their articles. You heard it right there from Dustin. Very, very excellent, nice, good website. and we're very grateful that he came on and was on today's show. So for the rest of this Thursday, folks, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video blog with another wonderful, excellent guest right here on GoTarryn TV. Tomorrow we're going to be highlighting in our Circle of Praise Stuart Forsher of Team Get Fit with Stuart. So be on the lookout for that video tomorrow on our Friday Circle of Praise video. Until then, I want to ask and invite everyone out there to check out the website that you see at the bottom of your screen right there, www.gotarryn.tv, and bookmark that as a favorite to your web browser today, and tell 2 people about that website. A few other things I'm going to ask of you. If you haven't done so already, please check out GoTarryn on Facebook and hit the like button. Go to GoTarryn's YouTube channel and push subscribe. And finally, make sure that you're following GoTarryn on Twitter so you don't miss any of my fabulous tweets. So, I hope everyone out there enjoys the rest of your fabulous Thursday, wherever you're watching from. And from here in the greater Atlanta area, Taryn the Traveling Trainer, master of the personal training universe, tells each and every one of you that with GoTarryn Personal Training, it's your time, it's your investment, it's your life. Happy Thursday, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for our Circle of Praise video blog.